Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. What's going on, family? Your man B Miles is back once again with another live stream. What's going on, y'all? hmm Yeah, that's right. What's going on with y'all, family? Yeah, your man B Miles is back once again for real. You feel me? Yes, coming back to y'all with another live stream. What's going on with y'all, family? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go with this one.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event with the Ford Crew. Welcome to our full lineup of Ford.
What's going on, family? Yup, it's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. Yeah, your man is back once again. You know what I'm saying? With another live stream. What's going on with y'all, y'all? I'm gonna change it up today. What's going on, y'all? I know it's up kind of early. It's around 10 o'clock in the AM on a Saturday. What's going on? Your man B Miles is I'm back once again, you know what I'm saying, with another live stream, man. I just wanted to come with something different. I know it might apply to the men, but I know and understand that, this conversation can also apply to some of the women because, this subject needs to be, talked about, you know what I mean? And I just really hope, you know what I'm saying, that all right, there we go. I see one of y'all in the chat right about now. Like I said, if the chat for real, you know what I'm saying, doesn't really grow, then I might just go ahead and start it over, you feel me? Because I understand sometimes with YouTube they might be playing games. Hey Sister Iman, they be playing games and sometimes people can't get the notification, you feel me? But like I said, it's definitely feel good up on this good Saturday. I understand that it's raining. Some of y'all still might be, tired. Some of y'all still might be sleeping in and stuff like that. But you know what? Like I said, it's all good, because like I said, there's going to be a lot of stuff that we got to talk about. You feel me? Yes. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, come on in the side of the chat. Like I said, you already know what to do for real. Yes, you already know what to do for real. Yup, come on in the side of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get them likes up. Y'all greet one another. You know what I mean? Show love to one another. But like I said, we don't argue. We don't debate. We don't challenge one another. We don't do none of that debate stuff that is over here at all. You feel me? This is not that kind of channel. Right? If you want to be going on having a debate, then you might as well go to another channel, man, because we don't do none of that debate stuff over here. You feel me? Because like I said, this is a channel where I created this channel for a safe haven, you know what I mean, for people that's on that high frequency, you feel me, to where as though we can all grow, you feel me? Like I said, even when it come to me, even when it come down to me, for I do learn a lot from y'all as well, you understand? So I don't want you to think that I'm better than y'all, that I know more than y'all. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. You feel me? But the reason why I wanted to come to y'all with this subject today, because from what I've been seeing, like as of lately, man, I've been seeing a lot of things from like a lot of men that has really been pissing me off. And I really feel as though that the men really need to like hear this message today, because I'm really beginning to see now why so many men fail and why a lot of people fail in general. I can really see why, so many people fail. You understand what I'm saying? And part of the reason why so many of them fail is because they so worried about the next man. You know what I mean? Too many men out here, they are so focused on hating on the next man. They so worried about gossiping about the next man. They be laying up with women, pillow talking, giving away secrets about another man, going around. I'm talking about going around another man, telling lies, telling these secrets about another man. You feel what I mean? And to me, like that is just like very, very weak to me. You feel me? Because from what I literally been seeing for like over the last couple of years, though, right? As a matter of fact, within the last 20 years, you can say like from 20 all the way to now, right? I used to really wonder what was going on with men. And that's to really wonder, why are black women so mad and upset at the black man? And that's to wonder, what do we do to the black woman for her to really be so mad? And you can say, once I came out of my narcissistic situation and I really seen like how some dudes really be, especially when the guy is jealous. When a man is jealous, yo, they will go to the ends of the earth, yo. They will lose their mind and their soul and their very well being just to make somebody else look bad, yo. I'm talking about, I literally seen the jealousy and the hatred and envy of men that is so disgusting, yo. I really see the reason why so many men have died and failed. The reason why so many men have failed, like I said, it is because they are too afraid to be focused on how they need to set sail. That's the reason why so many men, even so many women, the reason why they fail because they can't figure out in their life how they need to set sail. The reason why they always drowning. You feel me? They always drown. And where do they drown to? Deep into the abyss of their own hell. You want to know why? Because they haven't figured out ways in their own life how to find that life preserver, which means finding another route, or they don't even know how to swim in those deep waters of life. See, they drown in their own misery. They drown in their own misery. And the reason why they drown in their own misery, because they are not focusing on how they need to make history in their own life. They will go deep, they will go down deep into the abyss of their own hell. Then they want to blame others for it. You want to know why? Because they want to be so focused on the next man. They are so insecure. They are bored in their life, right? They are bored in their life. They are insecure. Because in their life, man, like they really don't want to even take the time to even gain the focus in their own life on what they need to do, on how to set sail in their life. But yet they want to sit around and hate on the next man. They want to hate on the next woman. They want to sit around and gossip. They want to sit around and talk about somebody. Hey, members, LB, you feel what I mean? And to me, it doesn't make any sense. And see, that's the reason why I can see why so many men fail, because they have not learned how to figure out in their life on how they need to set sail. They never leave the dock. All of their blessings are blocked because they don't want to leave the dock. Hey, BF for 95. And where's the dock? The block. Their blessings are blocked on the block because they don't want to leave the dock. Your blessings are blocked while you on the block because you don't want to leave the dock. Bars. That's heavy. But see, you want to be so worried about the next man when you got to focus on yourself. And see, that's the reason why your life is not the way it is. That's the reason why your life is so miserable. That's the reason why you're falling. You feel me? The reason why you were falling and failing, because you were not focused on the being that you need to be as an individual. That's why you're failing. You feel me? That's the reason why you're failing. You're failing in life. You're trailing. And you always bailing because you don't want to be focused. You bailing on your problems. That's why your life is never scaling. That's why your life is never upscaling, because you always bailing. You bailing on your problems. You failing on your problems because you're not sailing. You're not sailing in your own life. In your own life, you were not sailing. That's why you were failing. That's why? Because you were always bailing, meaning you're not being focused on your own problems. You running from yourself. That's why your life is not upscaling. Bars. You're not upscaling because from your problems you were always bailing. That's why you always failing, because you don't know how to start sailing. That's heavy. Bars. That's some fresh news off the top of the dome. Yes. Until you learn how to start sailing, you will always be failing, because from your problems, you will always bailing. That's why your life is not upscaling. You're not scaling up in life because you are bailing from your problems in life. You're running from yourself. That is the reason why you never find your wealth, because you want to run from self. Too many people are so focused on hating on somebody else than finding themselves. Why would you want to hate on somebody else instead of finding yourself and finding your own potential? You feel me? Why can't you tap into your own potential, into your own mind? You feel me? The minute you start tapping it into your own mind, into your own self, you will finally find your wealth. That's the reason why too many people, they never create wealth, because they never find their self. That's why. Then they want to blame everybody else. Then they want to blame this the cards I've been dealt. Bars, you feel me? But guess what? You can make that change by focusing on yourself and not worried about everybody else and what they doing. Because like I said, the whole entire time, it's like the whole entire time, the main ones that are focusing on you, talking shit about you, they really want to hijack everything about you any daggone way. You feel me? Hey, Detrice Johnson, what's going on? Hey, Errol Minka. Yeah, you feel what I mean? And that's the reason why, they can't figure it out, They never figure themselves out. See, the minute you start worrying about the next man or the next woman, your life will start blossoming, Once you really get in tune with yourself, your life will start upscaling, You feel me? Your life will really start to upscale, Your life will start scaling. Hey, Draker, because from your own problems, you were not bailing. That's why you stay failing. I've seen way too many men fail out here, You want to know why? Because their jealousy consumed them. Well, see, when you want to try to hijack somebody else's life, hey, poor hackers, when you want to try to hijack someone else's life and their path, you feel me? In the end, that person is going to have the last laugh. Why? Because what you were doing is, it's like you were conflicting yourself. It's like you trying to take on somebody else. Now you were conflicted with yourself. Why? Because you try to figure out who you want to be, but yet you trying to figure out what it's like you want to try to figure out what they need to be. You want to take from that person that you want to be. You want to be somebody else, but you haven't even figured out how to be your own self. That's what it is. That's why you go through self-destruction. You try to figure out how to be somebody else when you haven't even figured out how to be your own self. That's why you go through self-destruction, because that's spiritual corruption. You were really doing this. You were really performing your own witchcraft on self. You were literally doing witchcraft on yourself. They don't gotta do return to sender. You performing it on yourself because you want to take from somebody else. How are you going to try to figure out somebody else when you haven't took the steps to figure out yourself? Yeah, these are common beat instrumentals. I don't own the copyrights fair use only, you feel me? You haven't even figured out how to be yourself, how to love yourself, what is in yourself. That's why you destruct yourself, because the minute when you try to be somebody else, you corrupt yourself. The minute you try to be somebody else, you have completely corrupt yourself. Then you're going to self-destruct yourself, because in the end, you just fucked yourself. Bars. You fuck yourself and destruct yourself when you corrupt yourself, when you want to be somebody else. Bars. The minute you want to try to be somebody else, you corrupt yourself and destruct yourself because you completely fucked yourself. Bars. That's heavy. That's what narcissistic haters do all the time. You fuck yourself. Hey, Adon, that's right. Heavy bars. Yup. Yes. When you can't focus on your own man, it shows you have no plan. And you were not a grown man. Especially, especially if you got a woman in your life. If you got a woman in your life and you were worried about another man, it shows you got no plan and you were not focusing on being your own grown man. Yup, that's right. I see you, Adon. Real talk. That beat is on time. Yep. Real talk, yo. Until you learn how to do that, you're going to corrupt yourself. I'm only being real. So, yeah, yo. The art of focusing on yourself, yo. You will find the beauty in yourself. When you focus on yourself and you get on the duty of yourself, you will find the beauty of yourself. Bars. You feel me? You will see the inner beauty of yourself when you get on the duty of oneself. The minute I started tapping in back to that rapping, I seen the inner beauty of oneself. I seen the beauty inside of my own mind, of my own mind design. For real. You feel me? So what I'm gonna do, family, Amen and twist. What I'm gonna do is right. I just wanted to make this a short message. I'm about to come back on and we're gonna talk about something deep. We're gonna talk about what's going on around the planet, okay? All right, so give me about 5 minutes. I'll be right back, all right? Peace.